We're here today with Paul Blackmore from the Atlanta Botanical Gardens, and we're talking about the exciting topic of carnivorous plants. And Paul, this is something you're very, very passionate about. There's an incredible collection here. What is out there in the world of carnivorous plants? It's something that we don't see every day.
Yeah.
And they are really unusual, super cool plants.
In the southeastern United States, carnivorous plants are predominantly two types. There's the pitcher plants. The other types of carnivorous plants in this part of the world are active. And why are they called active is because they actually move. We're thinking Venus flytraps, we're thinking sundews. Those guys will sit there, and everyone knows the Venus flytrap.
Right, it's fascinating.
It is, the insect gets attracted. If it touches one side of the trap, it's fine. If it touches the other side, it's fine. It's like a railway track, but you touch them both at the same time, and bingo, it slams shut, trapped, end of story. Why do these plants do this? They do this because they all grow in really peaty, really sandy soils. There is no nitrogen in the system, in the ecosystem that they live in. They have to get that nitrogen. I mean, basically, that's how they do it.
And they've evolved to not get the nitrogen from their root system. The nitrogen is coming exclusively from the insects that they trap, right?
What happens, the cycle is that once in the spring they start feeding, they'll feed all summer. As that stuff decomposes, the liquids will be absorbed and passed into what looks like a little ginger root. It's like a rhizome.
Sure. Yeah.
And that will overwinter, yeah? Now in the wild, things happen that don't happen here, such as fires. These are fire-dependent ecosystems.
Ah, okay.
A lightning strike over there, or some other cause of fire, will roar through and it will burn off all of these. When these get burned off, it actually looks devastated. The fire is bad, but it's good because the fire will wipe out all the weeds. It will wipe them out. It will release some nutrients. It will take off all the garbage in the exhausted biomass in the pitcher and encourage new pitchers. And it gives a flush of nutrients. And it also kills that pesky parasite, the zyra moth.
Right, good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The rhizomes absorb all those goodies and they weather through the winter, and then the first thing in the spring is they will produce the flower.
Oh, wow.
So if
it
you
almost looks like a Lenten Rose type flower.
It does,
bracts,
yeah.
Right?
And a lot of people find these in the landscape and they'll call us and they'll say, gosh, there's something from somewhere else. Is it, every crazy ideas like, did it come from outer space? Or, what is it, a rare orchid? No, it's not an orchid. It's not even in the same family. But the point is that these guys, the priority of these in the spring is to produce the flowers. The flowers get pollinated by a whole range of insects. And then they have a capsule, which you can see. That will get fat and juicy.
Sure.
And by the end of June, it will open and the seeds will come out. And then this is discarded. Usually a second set of pitchers will come up because by then there's been at least one fire.
Right.
And then they start feeding for winter survival. So it's a cycle that goes round and round and round.